you hit the top. That's basically it. I could die tomorrow, that's fine. I'm happy.
From the WHS 11 archives, that's Dennis Lampley. His name alone says Trinity High School. The field in St. Matthews is named after the Hall of Famer. The former coach died at 80 years old last night, a true giant. He coached some of the best-known names in Louisville and Kentucky football.
Sports reporter Mason Hordisky joins us now here at the desk. So Mason, tell us more about the impact he had here.
The impact that he had, I mean, there's no other way to put it. For the longest time, nearly half a century, Dennis Lampley was Trinity High School personified as a giant in Kentucky high school football. Passed away last night after a battle with Alzheimer's. Lampley was involved with Trinity High School for 47 years, 19 of which as the Shamrocks head football coach for one of, if not the most impressive runs in Kentucky high school history, capturing 5 state titles with a remarkable 50-game win streak in that time. Now, Lampley touched many during his time at Trinity, including Louisville head football coach Jeff Brom, who spoke to the media today about a man who was not just a winner on the field, but also at life.
Without question, Coach Lampley taught me a lot, and my brother a lot, and our family a lot. And when you look back and you think of our time with Coach Lampley, man, there was a lot you could pick from there about how to treat people and how to get them to be their best and how to do it in a way that was enjoyable. Because really, you know, when it comes down to it, football's a game. You want to have fun with it, and he made it fun. But at the same time, he knew that winning was even more fun. It was a constant atmosphere of that environment where, you know, all the young men he coached enjoyed playing for him.
One of the absolute greats, not just in Kentucky high school football, in high school football, period. Dennis Lampley passes away at age 80.
You know, the coach mentioned his brother, Greg Brom. I talked to Greg about an hour ago. We talked on the phone, and I said, it was Lampley like the tough, you know, Bear Bryant type of coach? And he said, no, he was tough. But one example, he tolerated no foul language anywhere around from the coaches or the players at Trinity. You couldn't say it on the field, couldn't say it in the locker room.
And those are players that he kept in touch with his entire life. I mean, I spoke with Jeff Brom a little bit today at that media press conference, and he told all of us that when he wanted to foray into being a head coach and make that jump, one of the first people he could call, and he knew he could call, was Coach Lampley. He's always a phone call away. He would always try and make trips back to Louisville when he was the head coach at Purdue, and one of the first stops he always tried to make was back at Trinity, because it wasn't just like he knew where his house was, he knew where his office was at all times. Just someone who's had such an immense impact on Trinity, the city of Louisville, the game of high school football, and someone whose legacy I'm sure will live on through his former players and coaches as well.
That's right. You know he's proud of the Brom legacy now with Louisville. That's right. All right.